So I just thought to quickly record and show, uh, just to talk about really this my Vinted experience with being scammed with Lego. So on Vinted, you can get some very good deals with Lego. Trust me, I've got some from honest and honourable sellers. So I saw the Lego upside down house, Stranger Things upside down house, for very cheap, and it said it was selling for charity. So in the description, so I thought, okay, so the pictures seemed real. Lo and behold, I know that's not the case, but I just went for it, and I thought, you know what? Even if it's a scam, I can educate people to be aware this is what's happening on Vinted at the moment, and it's happening all over the place. Of course, there's always going to be scammers, but if it is too good to be true, as Vinted tell you as soon as you sign up to the platform, if something is too good to be true, it probably is, and this is definitely the case with Lego. So since having this experience, I have seen an influx of carbon copy listings from eBay and even from honest sellers on who've got reviews and reputation. These scammers are using their listings and their pictures and advertising it as the same, but for cheap. So even if it's £100 cheaper, or they're selling it for 50 quid or 100 quid for like sealed sets, like the Natural History Museum. Of course, this one that I brought, which was the upside down house, that Stranger Things. So just be careful. This is what it's all about. It's just about being aware, So I will cover up my address. So this is what I brought. So I brought this. This is apparently my Vinted purchase of the Lego upside down Stranger Things house. So I'm going to open it up because obviously I'm going to put in a claim now because it's arrived, because the item is not as described. I don't know how they think that they can get away with it, because, well, they nearly did, actually. This is my story. So brought this on Vinted. It got dispatched straight away. I was like, okay, that's quick. Maybe it is for charity. Maybe it is an honest order. A couple of days later, I got a notification saying that there was an attempted delivery, and I thought, it can't be, because I was home, right? So there's every come in the morning, I always hear them knock the door. So yeah, and I was like, well, that's weird. But I love the fact that with they take a picture. They take a picture of, trying when they try to attempt to deliver. And it's funny because it was a completely different name, different address, and I contacted Every straight away. I said, this is definitely a scam. The barcode is addressed to me because obviously you buy your shipping label, so it should get sent. And yeah, and I said, this is my address. This is who I am. Please send it to me. And then I got an update from Every saying, oh, we've lost it at the depot. I was like, right, okay. So I brought this on the 22nd. This got shipped on the 22nd of July, and today is the 1st of August. So this has been happening over the last couple of days. Anyway, I was not expecting it to come today. I was expecting it to get lost and not be able to get this quite clearly lovely Lego set. Anyway, Every did really well. They sorted it out, obviously, and here it is. So we're going to open it and just see what it says. It probably is going to be an IOU, because quite clearly there is nothing in here. I mean, I don't know. It's unbelievable, and it's also funny because Vinted, like, they protect, not only do they protect sellers, they also protect the buyer. So if you're not happy, you'll get the refund. If you don't receive the item, you get the refund. If the item isn't as described, you'll get your money back. So I don't know how they think they're making their money. They probably get it from Every. They probably make a claim for like a lost item because they purposely put the wrong address on. So let's see. So as I say, this is the parcel. We're going to open up on camera. I've taken a picture of the parcel package because quite clearly it is not a Lego set that should be, as big as my Home Alone house. But yeah, let's see what it is. This is the evidence, of course. I don't know. Oh, nothing. Hang on. That's actually funny. So they sent some Lego. This is a gag gift. Look at that. That's my upside down Lego Stranger Things set. At least they sent some Lego, but that is fucking funny. Sorry for my language, but that is funny. Wow. So I'm going to send them a picture of this and be like, is this it? What bag from the Lego Stranger Things is this from? Because quite... That is mad. That is mad. So you do get Lego, guys. It's just... That is crazy. So be aware. Don't buy anything that's cheaper than yeah, what it should be. Let's be honest, because the market is pretty. You know, you can get, like, obviously people do put sets up, but like £20 off. You know, £30 off. But don't buy anything that's like hundreds of pounds off, or, you know, it's silly. You know. But yeah, mad. So that's my experience, guys. Scammed. Got some Lego, but yeah, but they use different names, and they don't have reviews, and these sellers, so don't buy from someone who doesn't have a review or a 5-star or anything like that. Just don't do it. Make sure they've got some seller feedback, probably. Of course, there are people who are honest and have listings up who don't have reviews yet because I haven't sold anything, but you know if it's someone a bit dodgy. But especially with high-end Lego, just buy for someone who's reputable. But yeah, maybe I should sell this. I'll definitely be sending it back, whatever it is, to whoever. But yeah, so there we go, scammed.